let's cross to Kensington Palace and speak to our royal correspondent, Cameron Walker. Cameron, update us.
Yeah, we've just heard from Kensington Palace in the last few minutes, Emily, that the Prince of Wales has visited the London clinic where his wife, the Princess of Wales, underwent abdominal surgery a few days ago to spend time with her. His Royal Highness has just left the hospital. Remember, we heard yesterday that the Prince is going to try and divide his time between spending time with his wife by her side in hospital and, of course, looking after their 3 young children who are all still at primary school, attending school as normal in the Windsor area. Of course, we heard yesterday, quite surprisingly actually, that the Princess has undergone this surgery but is going to spend around 2 weeks in hospital. We're told her condition is non-cancerous and it wasn't an emergency admission. It was very much planned, but that it does suggest, because of the significant time being spent in hospital and then 2 or 3 months convalescing at home afterwards, it has been pretty significant surgery. So for the time being, all of the Princess's engagements have been put on hold. The Prince of Wales's public engagements have also put on hold so he can support his family. And then an hour and a half later, after that statement from Kensington Palace yesterday, we heard more about His Majesty the King's health. He is being diagnosed with an enlarged prostate and he is going to be going into hospital next week for treatment on that. It's incredibly rare that we'd hear any specific details about members of the royal family's various ailments, but I'm told that the King wanted to make his diagnosis public to try and encourage other men his age to seek treatment or at least medical advice if they're experiencing similar symptoms. But of course, it was a bit of a double whammy royal health scare yesterday. But just to recap, the latest news in the last few minutes is that the Prince of Wales has visited the Princess in hospital and has now left and presumably is on his way back to do the school pickup this afternoon.